Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's video, which woohoo is finally here. So many of you have been requesting this for such a long time. Ever since I mentioned to you guys on my Snapchat, and I will have that linked down below if you're not already part of the Snapchat family, come on over. We hang out like all day, every day. But yeah, ever since I mentioned this on my Snapchat, so many of you have been like, oh my God, can you please review the Revlon Color Stay Foundation? Now I realize that this is not a new product or anything like that, but I have actually never really tried it. By never really, I mean that I did own it way back when, you know, at the start of high school, but obviously this is a new formulation. So what I will do in this video is apply this foundation, show you how it applies, and then I'm going to wear it all day long. I'm going to try and wear it for around about 10 hours so that I can give you guys a really good sort of, yes, it's good, or don't buy it. So if you are interested in long wearing foundation, long wearing makeup, and my thoughts on this foundation, then please keep on watching. Okay, so let's start out with the packaging of this foundation. It does come in a glass jar. You get 30 ml of product in here, plastic cap, and then a black plastic pump lid. Now I do believe that this foundation used to be in the pour out formula, so this is so much better. Thank you, Revlon. It also comes in two formulas, an oily skin and a dry skin formulation. Obviously you guys know me, I'm the oily skin, so that's the one that I've picked up here, and I've also picked up 320 True Beige. To be completely honest, I did have a little bit of trouble finding the perfect shade for me because I have such strong yellow olive undertoned skin, so a lot of these shades throw very pink, which is a little bit tricky, but this one here seemed to be the closest match. Now do bear in mind my face is very pale in comparison to the rest of my body, so when I do apply it, don't be like, oh my God, it's so dark. We're looking for it to match my neck and not my face. So they market this as a 24-hour wear foundation, flawless, lightweight feel. It has got an SPF 15. That's all I know. So let's jump into applying the foundation and see how it goes. So I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Step 1 primer. This is just like a soft, basic, really lightweight primer. Nothing fancy schmancy here. Now I have heard that this foundation is amazing for oily skin, so fingers crossed it is, you know, it lives up to that reputation. To apply it today, I'm just going to use a big flat top kabuki brush. This is the one by Zoeva, the 104. And I'm going to take the foundation on the back of my hand and basically just get right into it. That's 2 pumps of product there. It still does look very pink on my skin, so we'll see how this goes. Already I can tell this coverage is insane. Like, you cannot see any freckles, any pigmentation, any blemishes, which I do actually have at the minute thanks to a week of junk food. We've all been there. Doesn't have a strong scent, which I like, and it's going to be great for those of you that have probably sensitive skin as well, because strong scents tend to cause your skin to react. Obviously it's more chemicals in the product. Very easy to blend out. I'm actually not really having to try too hard to blend it out. You know, whether or not I've just chosen the right brush for it or whether it's a really great product to blend out, I'm not too sure, but it is blending out very easily. It's probably drying down a little bit too. It's still quite tacky on that side, but it's probably drying down, and we'll give it a few minutes. I am working quite fast with this product as well. Bear that in mind, as it is a long wearing foundation. Typically long wearing foundations dry down very quickly, so you do have to work quite fast with them. Feels very light on the skin. So far, so good. Medium to full coverage. I could probably go in with another layer if I wanted super full coverage, but I don't really feel the need to. It looks great. The match isn't too bad, as you can see. I still feel like my face is distinctly a little bit more pink than my body, so if you are a self-tanner, you know, like a dark self-tanner, it might be a little bit difficult to get a perfect shade match. I do wish that they came out with cool and warm tone, undertone sort of shades so that, you know, we could match all of us, but I can't have everything in life, can I? So what I'm going to do now is go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup, but first I'm going to zoom in and show you what the skin looks like. And then, yeah, we'll show you the complete finished result, and then we will come back. I'll probably come back in about 4 hours and let you know, sort of give you a midday update on how it is wearing, and then I will come back again later on this evening and show you exactly how the foundation is performing. So this is what it looks like close up. It's definitely setting down, but it feels very, very soft and velvety to the touch. It's got a slight dewy glow to it. I am going to use concealer and powder over the top, as I normally would, as per my normal foundation routine. It's a little bit tacky, but yeah, I'm assuming that it probably dries down a little bit more if you gave it a little bit of time. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup, and I will be right back. Okay, so I have just finished applying the rest of my makeup. Now, everything applied really, really well over the foundation. I didn't notice any differences per se. Looking very close at my skin at this point, I probably would say that my pores look a little bit emphasized, if anything. I do have enlarged pores in sort of this area and this area of my face, and you know, I can see them, but whether or not that's because I've used a highlighter over that area or whether it's the foundation, I typically find that during the course of the day, my foundation will slowly sort of settle into my pores and stuff. If it's going to look bad, it's going to look bad kind of at the start. It's still very full coverage. It doesn't look choppy. It doesn't look heavy or cakey on my skin at all. It's all looking pretty good so far. I'm basically going to continue on with my day. I've got a bunch of work to do, and I've got to run some errands down the street as well. I'll probably check in in about 4 hours, I would say, and then I will check in again later on tonight just to show you, how the foundation wore throughout the entire day and give you my final thoughts and review on the foundation. So yeah, stay tuned for that, and I will talk to you guys very, very soon. Bye! Hey guys, so it is about 2 o'clock in the afternoon here now, and I just thought I would give you an update on how this foundation is going. Now, you can tell by my hair, like I couldn't even deal with having it down anymore. It is so hot here. It is 38 degrees Celsius. So yeah, super, super hot in this house, and we're renovating, so we've ripped out the air conditioners for the meantime, and I've been under all these lights doing swatches. Oh my God, check out all of these swatches. But to be completely honest with you, this makeup doesn't look any different to when I first applied it. It hasn't broken up around any of my nose yet. I sometimes get a fair bit of breaking up, sort of just in the center of my face due to the oils. But it looks really, really good. I don't have any noticeably oily parts. My T-zone looks the same as the rest of my face. It might have oxidized a tiny little bit. It's sort of difficult to tell under these lights, but it does look like it's a little bit darker than it was when I first applied it. It's looking pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. So yeah, this is the 4 or 5 hour mark. When did I put this on? 10:30. Yeah, 4 hour mark. Here it is close up. Oh, and I ripped off my lashes, as you can see, because my eyes just weren't happy about them. My pores look like they're less visible now than they were earlier. Like I explained earlier, makeup tends to settle sort of for me during the day, and it sort of, as I wear it, it starts to look even better. But yeah, that's where things are at the minute, and I will be back probably 8:30, 9 o'clock tonight, so another 6 or 7 hours tonight to show you the final finish. Okay, and I apologize for looking so tired, but it's really late at night now. Okay, what is the time? Where's my phone? Okay, it is 9:30 at night now, and this is how we are looking. So I've had this foundation on for 11 hours now. God, I look like absolute crap. Face is very shiny. You can see a lot of shine on my nose, my forehead, my cheeks, and my chin. But, it still hasn't broken up. It's still flatly over the surface of all of my pores and around my nose. There's probably a little bit of breaking up around my nose here. Forehead's looking good, and I have touched my face a fair bit. You can see, or sort of here, like it's rubbed off a bit where I've been touching my face. It stayed on around my mouth though. To be completely honest with you, this stuff is pretty damn good, especially for a drugstore foundation. Like, you wouldn't expect it to last this long. Well, I mean, not that you wouldn't expect it to, but you know what I mean. I am really, really impressed with this stuff. Revlon Color Stay definitely gets my tick of approval as far as oily skin and long wearing goes. I'm gonna call it medium to full coverage. Obviously I haven't tried the dry formulation of you know, the foundation, but I wouldn't anyway because I'm an oily skin. Thank you guys so much for watching this first impression and review. Let me know your thoughts on this foundation in the comment section below. I'd love to know how you went with it and if you have any tips about wearing it and things like that. Oh my god, my eyes are watering so bad. Ugh. Yeah, I hope you all had a great day. I am going to wipe this off and go straight to bed because I am exhausted. So I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!